Good enough. It's going down. Oh yeah, timber, you better move. You better dance. Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you all are having an awesome week. I know it has been ages since I put a video up, and the reason for that is because 2 weeks ago on Monday, I got my wisdom teeth out. Yay! I made a video right after my surgery and I put it on my second channel, which is Being Ashleigh. I will link it down below if you guys want to check it out. It is pretty hilarious. I talk about shirtless men and middle fingers and noodles and all kinds of fun stuff. But I had a lot of trouble healing and I haven't been comfortable enough to sit and talk and film a video in a while. So that is why I have not had anything up. I apologize, but hopefully you can accept my excuse. So today I thought I would show you guys my updated pin collection. I did a pin collection like several years ago before I even like really started my YouTube channel. And I have obviously acquired a lot more pins since then because, you know, I kind of collected a lot and traded a lot and bought a lot of pins while on my program. So I'm just going to take you guys through my little memory box, which is full of lots of different fun pins. I will tell you guys if I traded for them or if I bought them or if I had them before, and all that kind of fun stuff, so you guys can see what I have collected. I didn't really go about collecting any kind of sets or anything. I didn't really look for anything specific. If I saw a pin that I liked, I got it, and that was pretty much all there is to it. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking and let's look at these pins. Alright, so this once again is my entire collection of Disney trading pins that I got while on my program or I had previously. There's a couple Universal pins in there too actually that I got as a present. But this is again another one of the boxes that we got at the graduation ceremonies from the program. I went to 2 ceremonies because, you know, I had my fall program and then my spring program. So this is the second one. The other one has my memory items from my 2 programs in it, but this one has all of my pins. And I'm not sure why this picture is upside down. It's kind of confusing, but you know, I'll put something in there eventually. So if we open it up, I actually have all my buttons on top before we get to my actual pins. You guys saw some of these, the ones from my first program, in my first program wrap-up video. I can link that down below if you guys would like to check that out. But we have the Incredible Opportunities pin that I got. When did I get this? I think this was just like I was having a good day and I really wanted a button to celebrate. Then we have just my standard DCP button from my first day in the parks with my family. We have a button from my roommate Stacy's 21st birthday, which was also the day that we did the kitchen sink. That was a super, super fun day. Then we have my button from the start of my second program, and it just says, New Year, New Program, New Memories. Then we have the button from our first, and I think it was our only time that we were all actually together, our roomie date where we went to Downtown Disney and had Earl of Sandwich and danced a little bit and had a lot of fun. Next, I've got my pin from my 21st birthday, which was a super fun day. We went to Epcot, we went to Boma for breakfast in the morning, and it was just a really great day. Then I have my button, which is a little messy at the end there, you can see it, but this was when I found out that I had gotten my extension for my program, and I was super excited. And then last but not least, I have this button that my roommate Brittany got me. She was ordering one for my roommate Misha for her birthday, and she saw this and thought of me. Hey, you can see me in the reflection. Hey, what's up? But this just says Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust. I think it's from Etsy, and it has Peter Pan on it. Then I have just got my name tag because I didn't have a better spot for it. Ashleigh, Bowling Green State University, Walt Disney World, where dreams come true. And it's kind of funny, the name tag actually come with stars all along the edges. and somehow my stars all got rubbed off. I don't know if it's because my name tag constantly was getting wet because of water balloons and the pool or what, but my stars completely are gone. I don't know what happened to them, but that's okay. I still have my name tag and it is still pretty awesome. Alright, so let us get into the actual pin collection. So these are currently all the pins that I own. As you can see, there are a ton more than when I did my first video. Before, I just had them on a little lanyard, and now I'm keeping that lanyard for if I ever want to bring pins to trade for future trips. But these are all of the pins that I own currently, so let's just jump in. So the first pin I want to show you guys, if he will focus, I don't know if he wants to, but is Figment. And he's one of the ones that I had on my original video. He is super cute, and I couldn't trade him away. He was just, I love the colors. I love how bright this is. I love that it says Figment. I think he's one of the first ones that I got too. Next is one of the, these do not want to focus. Wow, there we go. This next one is probably one of my all-time favorites because it's an exclusive pin that you can only receive if you perform as part of the Candlelight Processional Choir, which was one of the coolest experiences I have ever had. I filmed a video about it a while ago. I'll link it down below if you guys would like to learn more about it. If you are going to be in a program in the fall, I think only Fall Advantage can do it, but it was a super cool experience singing up on the Epcot stage with some amazing celebrities. And they give you a certificate and a pin if you complete it. Next is another Figment pin. These Figments do not want to focus for some reason. I think this is also one of the very first ones that I got too, because I still love Figment, but I was really into Figment back in like 2007. You can't read that, but it says, let your imagination soar, because he does not want to focus. Come on, Figment, focus for me. But the little orange strip says, let your imagination soar. There he goes, and it's Epcot, and it's him with the golf ball, which I just think is super cute with the little illuminations, fireworks, and stuff. Let's see, what do we want next? I'm gonna go with this guy. This guy is another one of my favorites. It's the first of many Jonas Brothers pins. I actually ended up trading away a couple of my Jonas Brothers pins, just the cheaper ones. This is one of the nicer ones. But this is the first one that I got. Lovely Joe and Kevin with their super long straight hair. Super awesome. But as you'll be able to tell, I kinda used to love the Jonas Brothers. I have a lot of those pins. Next is one of the few that I actually was trying to collect. I started to collect the shoes. I actually only ended up getting 2 of them. Why do these not want to focus? My goodness. But this is Tiana's shoe. And Tiana is one of my very favorite princesses, so once I saw it, I grabbed it. I traded for this one, I believe, from a cast member at Downtown Disney. But it's just Tiana's shoe, like they have the little ornaments of. Next is Olaf. I bought him. He's super cute, and that's really the only explanation you need because he's Olaf. This is the very first pin that I ever received, and it is the High School Musical cast jumping, the picture that was on the movie and the CD cover and all that kind of fun stuff. But it's the first pin that I actually ever received, and I think it's pretty awesome. This is one of the ones that I bought as well, and it is the Irish Mickey. I'm definitely an Irish girl at heart, and I love that they had the little nationality pins. And I bought this and I love it. It is taking these things a ridiculous amount of time to focus. Jeez. Next we have another one of the ones that I owned previous to my program, and that is my other favorite princess, Merida. She is beautiful, she is strong, she is fearless, and I love her. This next one is pretty cool. This was actually a gift from my parents, I believe for my birthday. But it is from the 50th anniversary of It's a Small World. My family was actually at Disney World for the anniversary of Small World, and they were able to pick this up for me, so that was super cool. These were like limited edition, buy them till they're gone, and I think there's only a few of these out there, so that is really cool. This is probably one of my coolest pins. Next is another Jonas pin, and this is from their interesting show, Jonas. It didn't do too well, but it was silly, but it was cute. and this is another one of the good Jonas Brothers pins that I had, so I decided to keep it. Next we've got Saratoga Springs, which is one of the ones that I owned previously before I went on my program. And this guy, I love that it's the old Mickey. I think this is the old one. I think there's a new Saratoga Springs pin. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. But I'm fairly certain that this is the older one. And this is one of my 2 Disney homes, so I love this pin a lot. My other Disney home was Disney's Port Orleans Resort, obviously, where I was status and trained originally during my program. I absolutely loved that place. And they also have a specific pin for Riverside and French Quarter, but I decided to just get the generic Port Orleans pin because it's cute. It's got him at the fishing hole, and I just really love this pin because I absolutely love that place. I have a feeling this video is going to be really long, so I'm going to try to speed up the descriptions a little bit. The next guy is Eeyore. I had him before I went off my program. It's just a cute little Eeyore because he's my favorite. I have a lot of Eeyores as well, you'll notice. Figment, Eeyore, and Jonas Brothers are a pretty common theme in my pins. Next up we have this little Alice, and she's almost like a anime style, but I just thought she's really pretty with the little mushroom and stuff, so I decided to trade for her. Next up is Mrs. Potts and Chip. I received them as a gift from my parents when I played Mrs. Potts in high school in Beauty and the Beast, and I absolutely love that movie, and Mrs. Potts is probably one of my favorite characters. Next up we have another Eeyore pin, and this one is a baby Eeyore, and he's just so cute. I love him a lot. He's in my old video as well, but I just thought he was so adorable. This next one is King Triton's Castle from The Little Mermaid. I like this one okay. I was actually planning to trade it, but then I never found something that I wanted to trade it for while I was down there, so I figured I'll save it, and then when I go down for our family spring break in March, I will see if there's anything that I want to trade for it. Next up is one of my absolute favorite pins. This is from my Disney cruise trip back in 2010. One of the best experiences of my life. Made me realize that I really wanted to work for the Walt Disney Company. That was when I was discovered, quote unquote, on the cruise ship singing karaoke. The cruise director offered me a job even though I was 15. It was just a really cool experience, and I love everything that this pin represents. Another one of my absolute favorite pins is from the American Idol experience that I got this one the second time I did it when I actually won the whole experience. And I just thought it was super cute with Mickey singing and then Goofy, Minnie, and Donald as Paula, Randy, and Simon. I thought that was really cute. Next up is another shoe from the shoe collection. This one is just Princess Aurora. I really liked how they used the crown as like a strap, and just the way they integrated her dress and everything into the details. I thought that was really pretty. This next one is the first pin that I traded for, and it was the only pin that I had ever seen or that I ever saw that had Chuckles on it. And normally I'm afraid of clowns. I don't like them very much, but Chuckles absolutely cracks me up. His face is just so funny to me for some reason, and I found this vinylation of him, and it's the only one I've ever seen. So I had to trade him. I thought he was super cute. Next is a Nick Jonas pin. This was part of a set that also had Joe and Kevin, and then just like the generic, all 3 of them, Jonas Brothers, on a pin. And I traded the other ones because I, needed pins to trade, and they weren't my favorites, but I had to keep Nick because Nick will always be bae. Here I have another one that I traded for, and this is a little Mickey, but it's dressed like Peter Pan. It's got his little hat and his little knife, and I just thought it was super precious. Then we've got a... Wow, I am seriously blanking. Steamboat Willie. Oh my word. That was, wow, my brain is not working. Steamboat Willie, I got him from Caribbean Beach, their pin board. My coordinator when I was working there let me snag him off the pin board. I just thought he was super cute and super classic. Next, we've got another Eeyore. This one is cool because he's bedazzled. Even his tail has pink rhinestones. But as you can tell, I really, really love Eeyore. He's probably my favorite Disney animal character. Got another Peter Pan here. I thought he was super cute. Just a little sitting crisscross applesauce, and I love him a lot. Then we've got probably my favorite pin that I got on my program, and this is from my roommate Stacy. She had a pin trading belt, and she let me snag this one off of there. I just thought it was really cool because it has all 4 parts on it. Plus, it has the sorcerer's hat, which is no longer a thing. So I am definitely going to keep this pin forever. I thought that this was super, super pretty and probably would be hella expensive if I was buying it, but I got it for free. My last 2 pins are from Universal. They were both gifts from my friend Jessica for my birthday. My first one is E.T. because that was probably our favorite ride that we went on together, and it just says my other ride is a spaceship. I thought that was super cute. And then my last one is a Harry Potter pin, and it says Draco Dormiens. I don't even know how to pronounce that. It's something in Latin, I would assume. Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. I probably totally butchered that. The coat of arms, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. I got it as a birthday present from my friend Jessica, and it is super, super awesome. And that is my entire pin collection. So I hope you guys enjoy taking a look at all of the pins that I have in my collection. I'm planning to continue collecting as long as I keep going to the Disney parks, which will hopefully be a very, very long time. I really hope you guys like this video. I plan to put a few more videos up on this channel. I'm going to do a ride count video at some point that will be coming. I filmed one previously, but then somehow the files were corrupted or something, so I have to refilm it, unfortunately. But that will be coming, and I'm hopefully going to be doing a souvenirs video. I'm not sure. If you guys have any questions, you can ask me. Feel free. I can do a Q&A video if that's something you guys are interested in. But if not, that's fine too. But I also want to let you guys know that I do have my second channel, which is Being Ashleigh, and I am working on that right now, and it is a lot of fun. I've been doing all kinds of random videos. I have some makeup stuff on there, some food stuff on there. Hopefully, eventually, there will be some music stuff on there as well. So I will link that below if you guys want to go and check it out and subscribe. I'm hopefully going to be doing that for a very long time as well, so I would love for you guys to check it out if you are interested. That is going to be it for this video. I'm sorry it was kind of long, but I tend to ramble when I'm talking about my pins and stuff. So I hope you guys like this video, and always remember that you are enough. You are so enough. It is unbelievable how enough you are. Bye-bye, y'all.